Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Romel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the video. Hello everybody, welcome to December. It is December 1st. I pray nothing but blessings for you and I and everyone watching. Okay, today I'm going to be doing a quick story time before I head to work. It's almost 1 p.m. so let me just hurry up. I just got out the shower, got dressed for work, did my prayers, hallelujah, washed my hair. You don't see me in the bonnet. So last night I did post the story time, but I didn't like the video, so I deleted it. So if you noticed that, here I'm retelling it. So if you guys don't know, for new subscribers, some people already know if they watch my other videos. You can go down and watch those videos. Back in April of this year, I got hacked. Yes, like the devil snatched, took it away. I was almost close to 1,000 subscribers, almost close to being monetized. And yeah, 4 months now, 4 months later, I'm back after that happened. And so anyways, a lot of the stories I told on that channel, I'll have to retell on this channel. So for some who, hopefully there are some people who are from that channel, so you'll have to rehear it again or hear it again. Rehear, is that even a word? No. Anyways, for the people who found this channel, it'll be your first time hearing. For people who hopefully, you know, from that channel came over here or found me again, y'all get what I'm saying. Anyways, get your snacks, get your drinks, whether it's morning, noon, night. Let's get into the video. This is a story time with my first fight. Yeah, the first time I got in the paint, yo, I was hood trying to get my baddie's chain. So based on a true story on my life, none of this is fake. None of this are lies. This is all true. My first fight ever was in daycare. What happened? So growing up, as you guys all can see, I've always been skinny my whole life. I've been trying to, you know, do workouts at home. We used to have a gym membership. We had a trainer. We didn't last long there. But trying to gain weight, that's the whole story for a whole nother day. I was thinking about doing vlogs when I do get a gym membership, but we'll just have to wait for that. So anyways, back to the story. I've always been skinny my whole life. So growing up, basically, I was bullied as a kid. Right around going into middle school, going into high school, that's when I was like, to now, like standing on motherfucking business. But when I was younger, we didn't grow up in a household where we had to fight and, you know, none of that. Like, no, we were actually told to turn the other cheek like, you know, Jesus did in the Bible, you know. My mom was like, no, you know, she did not want us to be like out here fighting, you know, tell the teacher, be a good person, be godly. But at a certain point, you gotta squabble, wobble, wobble. You gotta, what? Get in the paint. So, yeah, I had to get in the paint. So, when I was in daycare, my mom used to work at this daycare. We went to this daycare. This kid, he would always like fuck with me and bully me and pick with me and throw stuff and just constantly fuck with me. Once again, this is when I was little. So, like I said, I wasn't a fighter. I was like, this is new to me. So, a lot of kids that grow up who are bullies, they either been bullied at home or they ain't getting no love, or they're just miserable ass people. The people who get bullied, kind of like me, where you probably didn't grow up in a household, or you did, I don't know. But anyways, I got sick and tired of this motherfucking dude always fucking with me. Until one day, y'all, we was going outside to the top. Let me drink some water. It's my throat. We were going outside. Excuse me, sorry. We were going outside to the, I'm trying to drink water more. Because I'm always drinking tea. Okay, so we were going outside on the top lot thing. He just kept fucking with me and kept talking shit and kept fucking with me. I was like, ugh, you know, so in my head, I'm like, hit him. hit him. That's the sound of my head. So if you guys don't know, once again, I'm not being extra. People who really know me, then you know, in my family, when we tell stories, I'm not gonna say all black families, but in my family, especially with me and my sisters, when we telling stories, we act them out, basically. Like, it's just in our blood, you know. Anyways, so he can't fuck with me, so I'm like, that motherfucker, I don't know if he pushed me or hit me or smacked me in my head. He did something to the point where I turned around and I said, "Bink up," and he went back. Then as he was coming back up to hit me back, I said, "Bink up" again. So I hit him twice in the nose, and then I'm like, "Oh shit, what you do?" So I was just ready to beat his ass, and I was like, "Romeo, you never even whooped nobody's ass before because you never been into a fight. This is your first fight. You supposed to be a believer. You supposed to be a Christian. You supposed to turn the other cheek. You supposed to tell the teacher. This is what my mom taught us. Like, don't fight. Fight is not good." Because, back in the day, our parents used to get down in the 80s and stuff, get down in the mud. But once my mom turned to God and got saved, she let that old life behind. So she didn't want us to be out here fighting. She was also a minister, a teacher, etc. Like, helped the community, all that. So she just, when she changed her whole life and went to God and was raising us, not to fight. So once again, this is my first fight. I'm like, all while this is happening, I'm like, you're going to get in trouble by your mom. Like, you're going to get your ass whooped. You're finna get a whooping because you didn't go show the teacher. You didn't go do this. You didn't go do that. All that went out the window. Okay? And also, in my last story, when I talked about smoking, sorry, y'all, side note. When I said that my mom smoked and we never seen it, I mean when she was a teenager. As a teenager, I said she most likely she did probably as a teenager. But when we were kids growing up, we never seen our mom smoke. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, back to the story. So I jumped down, he jumped down. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, shit, fuck, he finna make me. So I'm like, shit, damn, what did I do? So, like, I wish my sister was here, because if y'all I don't want y'all to think I'm lying, because my sister was here. They will vouch, because they were there. One of them. They were there. They seen it. I grabbed some wood chips, threw them in his face. He come back again. And I just started grabbing wood chips and started throwing it. I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I run in the building. My knuckle or something was bleeding. It was one of these. I think I still have like a little scar. Yeah, I think both or one of them was bleeding. I'm shaking. I'm like, "Mom, I'm gonna do a fight." So, all of that. After that, he never fucked with me. We never said anything. I wonder now, since I'm 25, have I ever ran into this person? Probably in these raggedy ass bars or clubs. I always see somebody from high school or childhood. I'd be like, what the fuck, no. But yeah, that was my first fight. Wasn't really nothing. I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys a funny story. I got so many stories to tell. I just don't know what to tell, how to tell them, because some involve, obviously, any story time involve other people or yourself or certain things about your life. And yeah, I just feel like this was a funny story to tell. Let me know in the comments, what was your first fight? Also, I remember after that, we were in timeout or we had to do something. I don't know, but I was just screaming because I wanted to go home. Like, seriously. But yeah, that was my first fight, and yeah. Y'all threw them motherfucking wood chips. I was like, get away from me, you demon. Like, seriously, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I just would never understand that. Like, why did you want to mess with me of all people? Why me? Why? So yeah, that was my first fight ever. Let me try to think. How many fights have I ever really been in? Elementary? Was I in a fight in elementary? I can't remember. See, that's what I hate about my brain, y'all. It works when it want to works. Middle school. Oh my god! I can Okay. I'm gonna do. I just thought of something. I'm gonna do story time next. In middle school, I'll probably say probably about 3 fights in middle school. I don't know if I got into a fight in elementary. High school, I was always helping somebody, but not a lot of individual. How many? I can't even think of how many. But anyways, people used to always bully me a lot my whole life, even in high school until I had to get on business. Um, but hey, one day everybody's gonna know who I am. Like, people know who I am now, but the world will know who I am. And what Cardi B say to my haters? Okay, let me stop being ratchet. Okay, that is the story time on my first fight. Let me know in the comments. What was your first fight? Yeah, we getting a little bit ratchet today. If you don't do violence, I know I'm not condoning violence right now with kids or teenagers, but don't start nothing. But also defend yourself. Also, if somebody's fucking with you, you have the right to defend yourself. Now, do I feel like you should be fighting in public out here in these streets? No, unless somebody come for you. Okay? Y'all, look at my skin. Like, I have no lotion on, no Vaseline on yet. And yeah. Like, looking back to all the people who used to call me ugly, ape, monkey, all that type of shit, like, you were, all y'all was insecure on the inside. Because me, no. Maybe half of the world may not find me attractive, but there are people who do. Do they shoot their shot? But hey, yeah, I'm not ugly. Like, come on now. I mean, yeah. On my side, people be like, I got a good side. Every side of this face that God created is my good side. Yeah. Yes. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, wait, before I get to the end of the video, I do want to shout out, there's no shade to no other content creator. Once again, no shade to the content creators, but my home girl, Jamie, that's me, be having me dying laughing. I enjoy her channel. Go check her out. Jamie, that's me. Jami, that's THATS, and then me, obviously. Anyways, go check her out. She did a good job on her Salt Lake City review. I don't watch the girls, but I watch different people reviews. Just like the Potomac girls, fuck them, but I watch different people reviews. Also, go watch my girl Misha, Miss Misha MIO. Check her out. She did a good job on the recent Potomac. Back to Jamie. On Jamie's channel, I agree with her. She is not here for the whole plain Meredith Lisa versus Brittany thing. Heather Whitney milking shit. Everybody saying what they saw, what they didn't hear. Why we ain't see a video? Why Bravo ain't clip it? They better show it at the end of the season or something. Or at the reunion. But I'm with Jamie. Brittany always wanted attention. Brittany is a fucking deadbeat mom, and I don't like her. Get that bitch off the show. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I don't review it, because y'all will literally won't like me. Because fuck her therapy sessions with her kids. She always picking the men over her children. Jared keep playing with her. She's a fucking dodo bird. Like, what? Karen called Robin a Dizzy. Did you say Dizzy B or Dizzy, whatever? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, clueless, stupid. So I don't really see it for Brittany. I do feel like Meredith was showing her ass, but I also feel like Brittany was lying and trying to get sympathy and trying to show, like, I'm so scared. Somebody, this is one of the most terrible 16 that happened in her life, or whatever the fuck she said. Girl, shut the fuck up. Fuck Brittany. Fuck her. Also, Jamie did a good job also, too, with she's just funny, but talking about like how Bronwyn with Todd. Like, if y'all know, Bronwyn, she's married to an older man, claiming she's uh willing to do an open marriage or arrangement. No, the fuck you're not. Girl, just get a divorce, okay? It's crazy, y'all. Have y'all know in Atlanta, Candy and Todd, I heard that's her real name, Candy. I thought it was Candice, but Candy and Todd getting a divorce. I'm still shocked. But hey, Mama George over there flipping and dipping and dancing like, what? She done hit the lotto. But it's very sad. It's like, damn, like, I still believe in marriage, but it's like, damn, all these marriages is ending. Damn. Also, with all that to be said, go check out my girl Misha too, because once again, her channel is Miss Misha, MS Misha, and IMO. Reason why I'm telling you guys, because she shouted me out on her channel. I mean, her community tab, and I really, really thank her. And you know, once again, she didn't have to. So yeah, go check her channel out. Also, go check out a guy named Romel. Who? Yeah, that's me. Check me out. Share my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Before we go, you already know the routine. By liking the video, and just that, you know, that little thing right there, you like it, it's not a sin. It helps me grow. I'm trying to get back out there. Help a brother out. Help a black man out. I'm trying to be my own boss. I'm not trying to be working a 9 to 5 for the rest of my motherfucking life until God call me home. I'm trying to do this full time. Like, and I pray it will happen in the name of Jesus. I will be a full-time content creator. I can't do it. No shade to people. I just know. I got too much talent. I got too much gifts. I'm also a writer, if I didn't tell you guys that. It may sound repetitive, but I don't care. It's new people that come to people's channels every day. I'm also a writer. I'm entertaining. I'm like a comedian who's not really going into the comedian world. I'm funny without even trying to be. Like, hello? Like, I got too much in me to be working a fucking 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. So if you want to see me blow up, get better, help me out by liking the video, sharing, comment. You ain't got to say too much. Just say hi. You funny. Your head big. Whatever. You greasy. You talk too much. Whatever. You're loud. Comment something. You ugly, even though I know you lying if you say that, because I'm not. Hello? Yeah. Nice teeth. They may be big. No veneers. Okay. Also, recently, I got complimented 3 times in one day. And y'all, it feels so good when somebody be like, you're handsome. You have nice teeth. You have a pretty smile. Oh my God. And I was at a bar too, and this lady was like, she bumped into me, and I was like, obviously, I need my chicken. So I'm like, who the fuck, bitch? But anyways, I was like, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she was like, I was trying to get to the bartender to order. I'm like, oh, okay. And she said, oh my God, you smell good. And she was like, what you got on? I didn't know what I had on. It was before I got my coach. But I was like, some cologne. I forgot what it was. So then she was like, oh my God, you're so handsome. And she was like, you have a nice smile. A lot of black men, this is a quote from her, and I'm not lying. She said, a lot of black men don't look like that. And I said, what you mean? She said, very handsome. You can tell, like, you know, you take care of yourself. I was like, oh, thank you. And look at me, I got to get a retwist and everything. You always get compliments when you don't feel like at your best, but you know, you get what I'm saying. It just makes me feel good because I remember those days and people was like, you ugly, you your daddy's son, hey, go crazy, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I just love to hear that stuff. If you want to tell me, you fine as shit, thank you. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. Once again, your first fight. You're not going to get my tea and not spill yours. And also, I have to think about a lot of stories I want to tell, because I'm telling y'all, I will have y'all cracking up. But in the meantime, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at unapologetically_male. I'm not begging, I'm just suggesting. And before I go, like I always say in all my videos, be you forever endeavor and never apologize for a while, because God made you that way. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Be you forever endeavor and never apologize for the why, because God made you that way. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Once again, welcome to December. It's December 1st. Welcome to December. It's the end of 2025. Oh my God. I hope everybody have a good day, a blessed week. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I pray that in the name of Jesus. Don't let no devil, no witch, no warlock. I know y'all like cracking up. I'm like so serious. I pray we all have a good week, a blessed day. And yeah. Be safe. If you're driving, drive safe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.